Well, excuse me. Let's go!
That was sweet. Anywhere.
Keep going. That's what I want to see.
Right here. I can't help it if I try. I'm barely playing out here today. Quiet now. Turn it up! Turn it up!
Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
Come on, MP.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus looking. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Shea is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 roaming the paint. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Shea.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Miller outside. Inside, here's Williams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Williamson a screen on Ball. McCoy and Shea throws it down. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now Shea, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges sets the screen for Ball, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now here's Williamson. Ingram left side over Miller. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Ball. Covered by Shea. Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Rozier. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Rozier finds Williams. They can't stop the run with that one.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Ingram. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Ingram's got 6.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Pelicans, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Miller. And again, the Hornets missing. And here is Ingram. 9 points last game. Ingram a screen on ball. Jay kicks to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ball surveying the defense. Tipped away and stolen by Jay. Ahead, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans leading by 15. Williamson kicks to Che. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hornets trail by 17. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at the Hornets. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Rozier the pass the ball. To stop the run. Misses at the rim. Pelicans leading by 17. Jones in the post. He's against Miller. Jones dishes to Valanciunas. Yes, that goes in. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Ball finds Miller. Here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. And the Hornets miss again. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And here is Rozier, following the 3 from McCoy. Rozier kicks to Ball. Williams passes the ball. And stolen by Che. Valanciunas with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. He gets that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ingram with the steal. For the finish. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. Doubled by McCoy. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Rozier. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Jones dishes to Valanciunas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Now Rozier. Nothing on the board. Kick by Bridges. Hayward kicks to Bridges. Over McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now here's Shea. He's covered closely. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. And it's Williamson missing. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
McCoy passes to Williamson. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Williamson on the assist by Shea. McCoy's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rozier for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier the pass to Miller. Williams sends a screen for Miller. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Calls timeout. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Hayward out there with ball, and it's Miller in at the 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here is Miller following the score by New Orleans.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shea outside. There's the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with the ball. He's covered by Washington. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Shea. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Feeds it to McCollum. That one goes in. McCollum's got 7 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hayward against McCollum. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Shea. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Shea. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now McCollum following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Shea. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas, good. He's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Miller outside. Williams sets a screen for Miller. To the inside. Williams kicks the ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Hornets also with a sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. McCoy passes to Ingram. Jones with it. And here's McCollum for 3. They get it back. Valanciunas.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges against Jones. There's the dish to Shea. Again, the Pelicans score.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here is Miller after the made shot from McCoy. Bridges a screen on Jones. And Charlotte turns it over again. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. You look at Shea, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Here's McCoy. Ingram against Bridges. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just wheeling his shots in over the defense.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now, here's Rozier. Still without a basket. Miller finds Rozier. Bridges outside. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And both free throws good for Che. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Miller. And the Hornets miss again. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got 13 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by New Orleans.
Che inside. Rozier defending. On the basket by Jones.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Hayward dishes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. The Hornets also with the sub. Ball's checked in, and Che throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Ball, no good.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Charlotte shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Pelicans on the break. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Nance.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Miller outside. Williams, a screen on Nance. Miller, the pass to Williams. Back to Miller. Clock at 4. From deep three-point territory. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Miller. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Miller. Shoots over Ingram. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Bridges. Miller's got his first basket of the night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Che dishes to Ingram. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's Ball with the 3. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Personal foul.
The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw, good. Shea. And both free throws good for Shea.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Put your hands together, fans, for your
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Pelicans.
I'm trying.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCoy in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. And the pass to Bridges. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Count it. Valanciunas has got 13.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Miller against Ingram. Poked loose. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass the ball. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ingram against Miller. Pass to Rozier. The kick out to Ball. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Williamson a screen on Ball. McCoy passes to Williamson. Shea dishes to Ingram. Back to Shea. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Valanciunas. Miller grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
There's Rozier. And the Hornets miss again. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Shea outside. He kicks to Williamson. Shea outside. Drains the three-pointer. McCoy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Miller, the pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. You look at Miller, second in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, Shea doing just as much.
Just a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
And Valanciunas kicks to Shea. Back to Valanciunas. Ingram against Miller. Pulls up. High post. Again, the Pelicans score.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Ball finds Miller. Shoots over Ingram. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his second basket of the game. Here's McCoy. 24 points for him. Back to Williamson. Missed inside. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Ball. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Miller outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Takes it inside, and Shea throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Williams. Dishes the ball. Out to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Basket counts. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Ball. Goes up the baseline. Out to Miller. There's the triple. Pelicans pull it in. McCoy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson a screen on Ball. Here's McCoy. Out to Ingram. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller the pass to Ball. Williams double team. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
New Orleans is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Passes to Valanciunas. Down low. Bridges with the steal. Outside Ball. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
McCollum passes to McCoy. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Now the pass to Rozier. Pass to Williams. For 3, Bridges. And McCoy pulls it down. McCoy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Kicks it to Bridges. Miller outside. Good on the triple. Miller's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hornets.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Valanciunas inside. He's against Williams. It's good.
Boy, this has been a bit of a showcase for Jonas Valanciunas. Over and over, finding a way to get it done on the offensive end.
Here's Rozier. The dish to Ball. Excellent defense there from McCoy. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. McCollum kicks to Che. Back to McCollum. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. 26 points for Brandon Ingram. Hornets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Che kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ball, the pass to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Williamson outside. Pass to McCoy. With the drive, and the layup falls. McCoy's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Knocked loose. Williamson with it. Bridges covering. Passes it to McCoy. The pass to Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Hornets have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Che outside. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Go, get outside.
Ball against Williamson. Out to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Ingram wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 31.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass.
Checked in for Daniels. The Hornets also with a sub. Williams is checked in. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's Sumner in at the 2. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ball, the pass to Washington. Back to Ball. To the middle. Backed in off the glass.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Shea with it. Now defended by Hayward. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Hayward kicks to Williams. Back to Hayward. There's a screen by Washington. Hayward passes to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nance outside. Dishes it to Shea. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's Ball. Covered by Shea. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. A 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 20 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Nance a screen on Ball. A nice shot by McCoy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. The tray. Sumner's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shea outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Edmund Sumner. They set the screen to the inside. Here's McKinson again. Wow!
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Here's McCollum. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside, Williams. Here's Rozier. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Sometimes Scary Terry just makes it look easy. The jumper is sweet.
Here's McCoy. Drops in the layup for 2. McCoy's got 42 in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Rozier the pass the ball. Williams dishes the ball. Puts the move on, and Ball slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Driving the lane, and King throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Rozier. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Boris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Tyson Daniels checked in for Trey Murphy. Miller kicks to Williams. Passes it to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Bulls from the top of the key. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
It's McCollum on the wing. Again, the Pelicans score.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside, Ball. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Shea with it. Williams picks him up. McCoy passes to Zeller. Back to Shea. The 3, Marshall. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Rozier. The 3. The shot missing. Daniels dishes to Shea. Doubled by Bridges. Shea kicks to Nance. Nance off a pick from McCoy to the right side. Over Miller. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
3 points.
Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Out to Nance. Pass to Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Marshall. Now Daniels. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Down low, here's Rozier, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McCoy passes to Nance. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Daniel from outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Miller outside. Passes it to Bridges. Williams with the ball. Outside, Ball. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for New Orleans.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Bridges finds Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. The pass to Rozier. Bridges outside. Over Zeller. And the Hornets miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shea outside. And good. And he hits it again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most. Point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
So we see New Orleans taking a W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
moving up the record books.